It's game time, we ain't playing with you. It's game time, it's game time, we ain't playing with you. That's how we ball for y'all.
What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? You're rocking with Doo-Wop.
And J Ruff.
Yo, thanks for joining us for episode 22. 22. But yeah, how's everything now? You?
Everything been good.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. I'm just keeping updated with these topics with music. You know,
Right.
got a lot of music been dropping lately. I can see. Um, let's go right to it. Let's talk about 2 Chain. 2 Chain and Lil Wayne, man.
Yep, they got an album out.
Welcome to Collard Grove.
Right.
That album is fire.
Definitely is.
That is fire. For them two to actually come together and collaborate, I didn't see it. We talked about
I was about
albums dropping, but
I was
it's
about to
just
say, how you didn't see it when we talked about it like a week.
we talked about it. We talked about the albums dropping, but
Yeah.
they have a lot of tracks that whole album is complete. They didn't play around with that album.
Nah, they didn't.
And, they didn't like. I would think they would take their time and it be here and there tracks. No, it was solid production.
Yeah.
From production of the beats, and then the quality of just the still bars, the clever spitting, and then we also got a couple features in there. Ones that stick out to me. I'm a little biased, but I like the "Can't Believe You," 2 Chain, Lil Wayne, and Rick
Mhm.
Ross. So that was a nice, cool vibe on that one.
Right.
Uh, what else could feature?
You were
Oh,
telling me about the Usher one, the Transparency.
yes, yes. So they also had a nice, good R&B on there.
Right.
Always respect the R&B, but yeah, the Transparency. Usher did his thing. Smooth track, smooth track. We also got Oprah and Gail.
Yeah.
That
With
was
Benny on it.
Benny. We talked about the big dogs from
Yeah.
his project. So now he returned the favor and jumped on Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz project.
I like that though.
Yo, they got some good tracks, man. That's why sometimes you gotta just give the time for music just to sit down and listen to it and really give it a couple of days at least. Not a week to listen to music, see
Yeah.
what kind of track, but automatically, yeah. Bars was 2 Chain Bars. That was a nice track. Millions from Now, nice track. They got a solid project, So shout out to them. Shout out to 2 Chain and Lil Wayne for
Yeah.
putting a solid project together. So if you haven't listened to it, take a chance to listen to that.
Right. And even the last song, Moonlight, that was definitely a surprise at the ending for me.
Mhm. Yeah. Moonlight. That's with the Marsha and
Yeah.
yeah. She's always a soulful artist, and she brings a different enhancing the track with her voice. She's always great vocals.
Mhm.
But yeah. I love when people come together and mix R&B, rap, and then also give it a different variety of flavor.
Definitely.
So that always brings the album even more,
Yeah.
or just gives you a different way to listen to it.
Yeah.
But I was highly impressed on that album.
Definitely.
Highly impressed, man. I set my hat off to do. And then Wayne, 2 Chains, can't go wrong with them. Oh
No.
yeah, uh, Fabulous too. The 2 Chain, Lil
Yes.
Wayne, Fabulous. Got some good. They got some good features on there too, man.
Definitely. Because you gotta check the title of that song out. Because
Oh.
some of you women deserve that award, hands down.
Yeah. And the club thing is G6.
Yeah.
G6, man. We'll play a little bit, but I'm not trying to take too much of the samples, man. I don't want y'all need to clear it for me, But yeah, we'll check out Welcome to Collard Grove, yo.
Yes.
ATL stand up. ATL stand up. Let's give some love to the New York. Let's give a
Bust the
little love.
bus.
We bust the bus, man. You know, Bust the Bus, Bust the Bus. So on his album, uh, there was a lot of he brought it back to a lot of sampling. You know, I don't know. That's probably with Hitmaker again, because Hitmaker always doing those big samples. But getting throwed. That was it was a Jay Z, Bun B, and Young Jeezy. That was an old song that they had played, but he turned around and did it his own thing.
Right.
Now it's big. It's called Big Everything. Him and the baby, and then we talked about T Pain. So T Pain, so it was on the track. I like that. I like the videos too, because Busta's up really known for the videos. You
Definitely.
know. So his album got a couple of joints that I rock with. Legend, Moraine, I forget his name, but he's like an R&B artist. So I like how they mixed it with that track. Uh,
The Open Wide with Chris Brown.
Open Wide.
And
hmm,
there's another feature. I don't see the name right now.
The other video too with the Luxury Life with Cora Ray.
There you go.
It was a little controversy with him. With her dad, Benzito. He didn't really like the way she was wearing. But I'm
Oh,
like, but at the end of the day, you're grown. So sometimes, you gotta just,
I'm about to say I don't even know that.
yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah,
Benzito daughter.
yeah. That was Benzito. That's Benzito's daughter. Believe it or not. Yeah, but yeah. I mean, they did. That was a good collaboration with them too. And we just talk about Busta Rhymes himself. He just dropped an interview.
Right.
Get a chance to check that out.
Yeah.
So with that interview, somebody in the UK, I forget what interview who he interviewed with, but it's just ironic because he said he didn't do interviews in maybe like 30 years or something like that, but he didn't even drop music for 10 years,
Right.
so he talked a little bit more why he didn't drop music for 10 years, you know, and because everybody goes through things. He had different issues that he had to overcome.
Yeah.
He had to get back in shape, because he had gained a lot of weight. But he got back in shape. Got with the best trainers.
Mm.
Built one of the legend builder guy, whatever. So he's back and looking good. Looking in shape. Looking
Yeah.
healthy. Sometimes you just gotta be a reboot.
Yes.
Because you gotta take care of your health because certain things you might go through that had him depressed. He
Right.
talked about him being depressed because of Chris Lighty, one of the manager, but that was his brother
Yeah.
that passed away. So that really took a toll on him.
Yeah. It took a
Became
toll on him hard.
took a toll on when it comes to the music. Then he also talked about him growing up
Mhm.
uh, in Brooklyn and then also moving to Long Island. So and just and to get with his group, make a group. That's where he actually started.
Right.
But yeah, it's like I always say, it's always good to know the backstory on different artists. But yeah, Busta, Busta, Busta's a legend in the game. You can't take nothing from him neither.
No, you can't.
And then we grew up for Busta Rhymes, different Flip Mo, put your hands to ice. The thing
Yeah.
about Busta, yo, I can remember when I was a kid, I never seen a video where they had an elephant. It was running after the elephant. That always stuck out to me. Like, yo, is this guy really running after like an elephant running after him? Like,
The
yeah,
Janet Jackson one and the one what they did with the Bruce Leroy with the Soul Glow.
yeah, he's a very unique artist. Came and he kind of paved the way for a lot of artists to just branch out and do other things. Because
Yeah.
his style alone with his green, like crazy colors. Like he was the only one that has these crazy colors when he was growing up.
Right.
And then the videos, they're like always the videos top notch. I think like you said, the Janet Jackson video always stuck
Mhm.
out. It was yeah. Think about a lot of hits he got too. He also got a lot of hits that contribute with jumping around clubs and sayings and all that. So
Yeah.
Busta is definitely you know
Yeah.
good to see him back, making music and things like that.
But definitely, he got some of the songs that just his music doesn't die. Like you can still play his music like anytime, and it still be like we dancing no matter what.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So they did a good job. Also, shout out, he actually The producers on there, Pharrell, uh, Swiss Beats, Timbaland. So we had those three producers on there. So and like I think I said, Hitmaker, or I think it was Hitmaker did the other song. But yeah, so he
Yeah,
had a lot of collab, and a lot of people came there and helped him
yeah.
with the album.
But I like how the album took place. It looked like it was sampled from like over the years that he's been around.
Hmm.
So it makes a interesting like little backstory to each song. 'Cause he was like, I'm bringing this back.
Yeah, and you know he always got his Jamaican rude boy flavor. He always
Yes.
throw it too, so, you know. So he always throw it that flavor to there when it comes to his music. So you know, hey, I ain't got nothing bad to say about Busta. You know,
Right.
it's all love over here. You know,
And definitely.
and then talk about Busta. Busta actually just got off this tour with 50 Cent.
Yeah.
You know, they had their whole tour was crazy. 50 Cent was selling out different arenas. Um, talking about 50 Cent, they said he actually just
Or
just
just
opened up a G Unit film. G
do
Unit
the studio
studio.
for filming and TV.
Mm-hmm. G Unit studio and film and TV for Louisiana. So it looks
Right.
like he's probably gonna branch out and do some more stuff with G Unit, his G Unit filming brand.
Yeah.
Fit, where you get the time to do all this, man?
What money is his motivator, so you know.
yo,
He all about getting that bag.
yo, 100%, man. You know, shit, man. You got Power 2. What you got? Raising Cane. God damn, man. You got the Tommy 2 of the Force. Yo, BMF. Like they're all those. Look out for those shows coming back. I'm glad to see those. Yo, stars need to cut you them big checks, man. I don't understand. Because personally, you the one definitely bring the ratings up when it comes to stars, like automatically.
Like, sign me up for your membership.
Yeah. Like if anywhere I go, like they would like if they getting stars, it's because of you. So
Right.
make sure they cutting that check for you. Make sure they cutting them big checks, or just taking over or whatever. But yeah, 50 definitely got a lot of shows. Always shows is crazy too. Like I don't even know where like he comes up with these ideas, but tune in. So the Raising Cane is coming back December, so it's this month.
Cool.
Look out for that, and then also BMF. Want to see finish watching that part, and it's dope.
Yeah.
Love to see the backstories on when it comes to those type of hip hop.
And then with
Everybody's doing a good job too. All the good actors. Shout out to all the actors. They all doing a hell of a good job. So can't go wrong with that. So checking out the 50 projects.
and then
And then,
Beyonce just dropped some new moves.
so yeah, so Beyonce, yeah, so
Hold
see
on.
Beyonce, the Resident was it?
What's that? You just hit the thing now.
So yeah, she dropped a movie. So Beyonce came out with a movie. It just came out recently.
Right.
So yes, that's why she dropped new music. So got Beyonce when it comes to her tours and everything, she's always 100% involved,
Right.
with everything.
She put a lot of time, effort, and planning into it.
Mhm. Choreographer, everything. She's always behind the scenes. It just shows how much quality work she does. And then
Yes.
her staff alone, her staff is always ridiculous. You know, last time she had a whole band, so it's like she had a band, she had the dancers, and she's always hands on with a lot of that stuff. So it's amazing. But yeah, let's get to her music. So she dropped the song is My House.
My house.
Yo, Beyonce giving you some bars.
Yeah.
She's stepping out the box, doing a little rap. Okay, but I looked at that song. It was like literally like break down in three parts. So she had the rap, and
rhythm
then
rap.
she also did her R&B, soulful,
Yeah.
be crispy Beyonce voice when it comes to her singing and her soul. You and then also mixed it with a little house.
Oh, I'm about to say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, it's definitely rhythm. You still can,
Yeah. That
you
house
like,
music.
yeah, like
Well,
not
it is called My House, so I guess so.
word. So you could definitely get your party on, dance when it comes to that.
Yeah.
I was definitely feeling that. You know, so shout out to Beyonce and shout out to the Beehives. The Beehives. We good over here. Don't worry. We
All
good over
good
here.
news.
Yeah, we love Queen Bee.
Yeah.
And
And
shout out to Jay too. You know Jay, the boss, the boss.
then also the Soul Train Awards just passed.
Yeah, it was surprisingly the Soul Train Wars was at Kiki's house.
Yeah. I
You
didn't
know,
know her house was that big. But shout out to you for having that big of a house. Good.
yeah, Kiki had put it in for the work all this time. You know, Nickelodeon, everything. And
Right.
she's an artist too. For so yeah, Kiki. Oh yeah, house is beautiful, and that's different though. That's different for Soul Train to do that.
Yeah.
Um, uh, I enjoyed what stuck out to me with Coco in the SWV performance
Yeah,
because she just sampled their song.
definitely. Sample the song for Double Back. It went rain, and then she performed both of them with the actual group too.
Yeah, that was history for her. Because I
Yeah,
mean, because I can all think of sampling somebody's music and then now you actually perform with them. So that was beautiful. They both did a great, amazing job. It's
yeah,
always that was one. I like that. So that was one of my favorite songs. And, SWV had a bunch of hits,
yeah.
especially one with Michael.
And they still sing beautifully.
Definitely. I love that. I love that. I love seeing from the old school to the new school coming together and always make music. I love to see that always
Definitely.
because it always brings it back then and now, and it shows you how things can just evolve and change. So,
Right.
yeah.
Like
So,
the
yeah.
real art of sampling, we can say.
Mm-hmm. Uh, also they shouted out. Well, they got T Pain got the legendary award.
Right.
He even said, "Well, this is too quick. I'm not, like, I'm not that old. I don't feel like I'm that old. I got more stuff to do. I still have more music to put out. I got so more stuff to do. So I don't really, but I appreciate the award. But it's like, damn, I don't need it this quick. But, but it's always, but damn, because you look at you turn the pages and these times go by and then your greatness still shows because you have your hits. You have all these bunch of hits that you have. You can sit and go back to your catalog and perform.
Right.
So so you did a good job with his performance. He's giving T Pain move. T Pain loves doing his dance moves. So it's good to see that, yo.
No. But that's the
Um,
only thing about T Pain.
mm,
It's like he doesn't feel like he has done enough yet
mhm.
because he still feels like he can do more.
Yeah, I mean that's good. That's good hunger in you
Yeah.
but that's the thing when you dipping in different style. Because he had the auto tune and now he stopped using too much of auto tune. But you still have that category. You can use it with auto tune or you can use without it.
Yeah, because the brother can actually sing.
Yeah.
He just likes the sound. He just
Not
wanted to stand out, like to stand out to make that groundbreaking. And then
yeah.
after that, he was like, "Make money. All right, I'll stick with it."
Yeah, yeah. When I seen him, I heard him sing. It was on Tiny Desk.
The Tiny Desk,
It was a
yes,
Tiny Desk. That's when he went out and just showed his vocals. Like
right.
I don't really need auto tune. I just used it because it's a different genre. He brought it. He sparked it. He sparked the
Right.
and he brought it back truthfully because if you think about the real one, it's like computer girl. No, computer love.
Computer love. I'm about to say,
I was
what
like,
the?
computer. I knew something, but yeah.
I hit that note. Computer
There you go.
love.
Exactly. So I was thinking in my head, I was like, yeah. So, but yeah, that's really where it started. But
Oh no, it goes way back to that. But yeah,
well,
all
yeah,
the,
yeah. So I
yeah.
mean,
But
but
that's one of the highlights ones. If you want to think of a song that sticks out the most, that one.
when you come to auto tune, that definitely
Yeah.
100%
But
sticks
I
out
like
the
the
most.
joke he used to make all the time. He used to when he go to do interviews with the show.
Mhm.
They were like, "All right, so you gonna bring out the auto tune?" He's like, "Don't worry, I got it in my pocket."
Yeah, yo. Well, and now like technology, how it is, auto tunes on everything. So
Mhm.
hey, that was it. You was made to do that or whatever. You brought it. But shout out to T Pain again. We talked about him last time about the video, but
Yeah,
now he actually
win an award.
won an award. What
But
did I
like,
didn't know that, but it was just a coincidence. We just brought him up, and then look at
yeah,
there, got him.
homework effort.
Yeah, got him an award. But that's what's up, man. Always enjoy the BET Awards. At the end of the day, um, but I'm not gonna lie, I would enjoy you guys bringing more of bringing it back up. Just having it in a regular I guess.
You want a regular setting?
Yeah, like a regular settings.
Why?
I mean, it's new. That was new, so it was a new flavor. I understand,
Hmm.
but I want to see more of the legends come out because I always enjoy watching the legends perform the old school because it always brings it back where the young school gets to appreciate the old school.
Right.
So we always like to see that. 'Cause sometimes you forget about these songs and forget about these hits that the Patti LaBelle's and the New Editions, Boys the Men, like those type of groups. I like to see them on, but maybe everybody's on tour and it's busy schedule with everything.
Yeah.
But
A lot of people are now retiring now. They want to take it easy.
that's true. That's true.
It's like, so we have the chance. No, we at that point where if you ain't see a live performance from somebody, you might have missed it. It's like there may not be no more the time unless they win like a lifetime award. If you
Mm.
win a lifetime award, hopefully you coming out of retirement to sing.
Yo, that
Like
junk,
drop a bar.
and that's scary though. That's scary. Like how certain art, certain I guess you gotta hang it up sometimes.
Right.
You gotta hang it up sometimes, and then we can always go back and enjoy the music. But I always like to see it too. You know. But everybody did a good job. I like the new people who came out and performed. Who else? For Friday performed. Um, but yeah, it's a bunch. So you all did good. It was a good job. Very different.
And then the flip pages on this now. We gotta jump to our other side. Young Thug in court.
So shout out to Young Thug. Still free Young Thug. You know what it is.
Hmm.
Brian Steele, one hell of a lawyer right now. He's breaking down these words because everybody knew Pusha P means pushing positive.
Right.
We pushing positive over here. Pusha P is pushing positive. You know, and everybody knows a YSL the member is going for Saint Laurent. Brian Steele is definitely breaking everything down. Um, just to show that Young Thug don't mean no harm out here.
Right.
You don't mean no harm. But I hate that what now is coming up that where you got to really be watch what you say with your lyrics now because now it can be pulled against you in court of law,
Right.
and that's scary. I mean, we can't, because just recently Fat Joe just came out and he was like, "Yo, 95% of my raps are lie. I'm
Right.
not telling the truth." So it's like you got 95% of your raps, you don't tell the truth. So it's like other artists definitely don't tell the truth. It was come on, man. Let's think about how we grew up. All these gun songs and all that. Ain't nobody kill nobody. You know what I'm
Hopefully
saying?
not.
Hopefully not.
Put that out there.
Majority all the ones who saying this and that, they didn't do it.
Mhm.
You can check their background. Some people, it's not there. It's not there. You ain't sell no drugs. You ain't shoot nobody. You ain't kill nobody. Some people it's all fabricated,
Right.
and then they was just successful.
Mhm.
So
Our ghostwriters.
100% ghostwriters. Yeah. So it's like why is the court even thinking like, okay, we can use this against you now? That's scary.
But technically, it's your words that you put out there. So now they like, oh, you said it,
Yeah,
which is the crazy part.
but then it goes back to like, like freedom of speech. Sometimes it's like, you're allowed to say stuff.
Hmm.
It don't have to be true. You can say what you want to say. It don't have to be true. You know. But yeah, it's a lot of it's a lot of different world now, different times coming up where things like this could affect you and lead you behind bars. Because he's really fighting that RICO case. I think we might do what they're like 10 to 30 years, something like they trying
It's
to
like,
give him
damn.
something crazy. It's not even ridiculous. But hey, Brian Steele, you're doing a good job. You're showing them what it is. Pusha P means pushing positive, and YSL Saint Laurent. But just keep telling them what it is. Let them know that it ain't, not in the gang, not in the gang. But hopefully everything works out with that case.
Hopefully
People
beat
keep
this.
paying
Yeah.
attention. Yeah, keep paying attention on that. Um,
And then while we still talking about cases, like Jamie Foxx, they just made like a headline on him for his
Mm,
sexual assault that I don't believe he did it. But even though it's like 16 years old and the girl never filed anything until now.
mm. Yeah, like I talked about last time, man. I don't like that you can come out certain me years. I mean, because I understand if you're a victim. If you're a victim and it takes you a while to get the courage and to come out and say this and that, but it shouldn't take you years. Like like it shouldn't take you all these years. Um, or it just looks kind of bad on your behalf. But
Yeah,
hopefully, Jamie Foxx works all that situation out because
yeah. He's
it's
filing
just
charges back on her
mm,
to find out who she is and what happened. For
yeah.
what was it? Like false allegations. I think that's what he's filing for.
hmm Just
Yeah.
saying, like after the club, whatever, it went to corner,
Oh no,
Posey.
it's supposed to be like a house party.
It's just like, I mean, it's ugly, but
Yeah. But this that new day and age where you gotta be careful out there.
yeah, yeah. You definitely gotta know your surroundings and what you're doing and who's around you and um what permission, if it's consented, whatever, But hey, uh, for the real ones who go through certain situations, it just makes it look bad,
Oh,
because there are
definitely.
victims out there that really go through some crazy stuff like that, and and sometimes they do deserve money. They do deserve money for their the pain and suffering and things like that they go through. So there's real issues going out. So I hate to see sometimes when just because they're like a celebrity, you try to blackmail them, you know,
Not even that.
or
Ruin your whole career or something like that.
yeah, and store them, just try to like tarnish their name, tarnish their legacy. But hey, I think the truth always gonna come out at the
Hmm.
end of the day, because if you have evidence, you have proof, then these are the things that
That
you
is,
have.
yeah,
Don't just say you did this. Show me the proof.
yeah.
Show me the evidence, and that's where we can start a real case, a real, a real case. But hopefully he works that out. You know, Jamie Foxx will work that out. Also, yo, so everybody talked about that Andre 3000 flute album, but it just recently made history.
Right.
It's going on for to be the longest song. One of the songs, the longest song. I forget how long it is, like
Oh, 12 minutes
12 minutes,
and
something.
7 seconds.
Yeah, so it's like 12 minutes, some seconds. Hit that Billboard Hot 100 for the longest song ever to
Yeah.
start that. So look, like he jumped out the box, and now he found a different way because, like I told you, people saying it too. It's like a therapy, relax, spa, music,
Yeah.
that all that stuff. So you put that on. Just go ahead and put that on when you trying to relax and enjoy the flutes.
Yeah. And that's the nice thing about making music that you don't know where it's gonna go, where it's gonna end up, or how other people gonna take it.
Mhm.
Like right now, there's a whole bunch of people looking to sample his music and put rap out there. It's like what Kid Cudi. I think he want to go out there. I think he writing songs or bars to it right now. He's
Th-
supposed to be dropping something.
that is true. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
He said he's like, I'm gonna sample some of the flutes.
yeah.
So
So,
people still gonna sample your music.
oh no, this is definitely when he put this out. I know there's gonna be samples.
Yeah,
It's like this music gonna end up all over the place.
yeah, yeah. Because he what? It's been a while since he dropped music or anything. So just for anything to come out of uh pause of Andre 3,000 is somebody that's gonna gravitate and people are gonna just want to be a part of it and want to use it
Yeah,
because well, Andre, we're still waiting for that rap album.
still.
Whenever you're ready, whenever you're ready.
But hopefully, with the new movement that you done started, it may get that creative juices going.
Yeah, hopefully it just starts sparking some other,
Yeah,
things you want to rap about that you feel that you're at that stage of your age. You want to just spit it, talk about it, talk about it, and we see your point of view and your age and how you feel about what you're doing or everything. Yeah, but congratulations to you.
right?
You broke the record. So you're
Getting a record without even knowing that you were going for a record. He was just following my dream,
and,
and
and
that's a beautiful thing.
definitely, and it wasn't wrong. It wasn't
No,
wrong.
uh-uh.
So uh, also doing something different too.
Ludacris.
Luda out there jumping out the sky dome, the
Georgia
Georgia
Dome.
Dome. So he was skydiving and performing. That was
Yes.
different. It was different. He looked like he was having a hell of a good time. He was fun, and it was like the crowd was rapping with him.
Oh yeah, they sang a
"Move,
song.
bitch."
No. See, you know what?
Man,
Nah,
since
I was just about to say. It's like shout out to the crowd for keeping it PG-13.
I don't care.
No, see, look,
On
the
my end, I'm
crowd.
just, oh no, the fight's out. I'm about to knock your
There's
lights out.
the crowd and Ludacris kept the
Get the
PG-13. No,
back.
see, up, yeah.
Guard your grill. So
It's like yes,
yeah, I was a big Lucas fan too.
definitely.
You know, disturbing the peace and all
Mhm.
that. So Luda, definitely was a character. He was definitely an artist. He was definitely a one-on-one artist. One-on-one artist. Not too many. There's not there. I don't even. And let's not even talk. Let's talk about Ludacris spit. He's an artist that he raps.
Mhm.
Raps got hits. I enjoy all his chicken and beer. I think it was on. Bunch of them joints, man. That Luda era was crazy. That's when ATL was going crazy. Also shout out to everybody who performed that on there too, like Ti, Young Jeezy, Jermaine Dupri. Like the whole ATL there. Because if they was kind of celebrating Hip Hop 50, so that was the reason why they performed and everything. So shout out to everybody who performed. Shout out to the South,
Right.
ATL.
I still think he should have had the other song he made with the Georgia Durham. What's that one? The lick.
Oh, that's what Shauna. Yeah.
Especially since you in the Georgia Durham.
Georgia don't
Backseat.
off the ropes. How about Nick Cannon stole the chocolate make you melt?
Like,
Scream out.
like he should have snuck that in there just a little. Just
Maybe they was like, oh, you can't do that song.
no,
you
you can't do
song,
that.
Luda. That's
Too
why they
many
kind of
kids
bleeped him out. They bleeped him out on the move, bitch. So he definitely couldn't do that
here.
song.
Like it. He in the crowd.
But
Imagine having all those people say that though.
I wanna lick you from your head to your toes, and I wanna move to the heads, down to the balls, and make it.
That'd be the whole performance right there.
Leave,
You
I wanna.
no,
what's
but
your
your fantasy.
fantasy? You know what I'm saying?
See, you would have been
Yeah,
good.
Shauna, you do your part, but she's a wild one too. She got the head anthem. Let's put it that way. Shauna got the head anthem. But yeah. So that was a good performance. Good to see
Right.
artists do something different, jump out the box, jump out the window. Talking about windows. Talking about windows in the warehouse, yo. They got the robots now that actually picking up in the box and also in the and moving it to the point where it looks like in the future. I always talk about the future,
Yes.
but sometimes the future is now. Because where was it?
They got warehouses working by themselves with like robots where
Ye-
they're able to roll up the shelves, grab the packages, and pull them down to set up.
Yeah. The company developed a robot. I think it's from Israel, but they developed a robot so you can actually help out in the back shelf on the back warehouse.
Yep.
So think about it. They said it actually cuts the cost, and they said it prevents the safety. So
Yes.
it's not a safety hazard. You don't have to worry about certain things because they got to move the trucks. You
Yeah.
get hurt. People
They
run
gotta get the
over.
forklift.
Yeah, it might get
safety
injured on the.
racks. They
Yeah.
gotta do everything. Just
might
climb
get-
up on the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
So they have something that they can just roll up there, be like, get that package.
Right up there. Got the bag and going right back down.
And come back down, like, thank you.
Yeah, nobody's getting hurt. You don't got to worry about them like breaking their back and stuff. So,
Right.
hate to tell you, man. I hate to tell you, them robots is moving.
Definitely.
Them robots is moving. And think about it, man. think about it. When did we ever see this stuff happening like this so rapidly now? Robots moving and doing more things than
Well, no,
ever.
they've been working on this for years though, so it was bound to come.
That's
But
but that
we,
is
we
here
s-
now.
yeah,
You know
I'm
what I'm
like, yeah.
saying? That's what I'm saying. We
But
we
we
always
started
thought
getting
about
to
it.
that here part.
Yeah.
I seen Amazon trying to do that too. They were trying to get like a man in this warehouse with a have robots that pick it. And
Just
it's
them.
like, yeah,
Just the robots. So that's the thing they said sometimes the humans gonna come in place maybe just to help the robots make sure everything stays together or whatever, maybe to keep the maintenance on, maybe put some oil in it or something. I don't know, whatever you you know what I'm saying? Whatever, sometimes things go wrong too. Like,
so like, here you go. I got
yeah,
you. Have a drink.
let me
You've been
pull a
working
little, yeah,
hard.
you been working hard out there. Let me give you some juice, juice you back up.
It's like I'm
Maybe
trying to get this raise. I'm gonna put you on double time.
he might move so fast his battery pop out or something. Like whatever something pops out there, you gotta hold
You
on.
walking around be like, who's your double A's? Double
Yeah,
A's?
it's like whatever. I got you. Don't worry. I put this right back in there. There you go. Now go back to work. Because they're gonna need to. You're gonna need to put them. Because things gonna go wrong. They're not perfect, so they're gonna have some type of. They're gonna need us maybe.
I was like,
Unless they,
hopefully.
unless they have another robot doing
I
it
was
too.
about to say, it's like they about to make one robot
They're
to do
like,
another
"Alright,
robot
we gonna
job.
make another robot just in case that robot mess up. Connect the robot, other robots in the back waiting.
Be like, wait, the other robot. It's like, wait. It's like, I got
Alright.
your battery. Like,
Alright,
moves.
Put this away. They're gonna need somebody to watch the camera because we're gonna have to watch the
They're
camera.
gonna have
Then
an AI for that.
Yeah, but what happened? Okay, now it stopped. They're gonna have to have a button or something when everything stops. All of a sudden, the robot malfunctions. Now they be like, okay, what's going on? So we're gonna have another robot come in and help.
Another robot to push the button.
Damn, man. Can we?
It's gonna be a cycle.
So you going? Damn. So you saying there might be a rap for the warehouse jobs?
Like a robot just to then push the button. Another
Uh,
robot to watch.
oh, hey, this
And
sounds.
then a supervisor robot.
Oh my, this sounds freaky. You said a robot need to watch.
Be like ain't gonna be nothing in there. That's gonna be the quietest warehouse in the world.
Yeah, man.
Well, you done heard this beep, beep.
Come on, don't do it.
Beep, 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 beep.
Don't do us like that, AI. Don't do it to us like that. Don't take all the jobs. Don't take all the jobs. I'm just don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. You know. But I think it was another one. Yeah, talking about these robots. Did you see the one when they showed the reflection? So the robot finally seen his reflection,
Right.
and he started making the faces like,
Uh-huh.
like how he was surprised at his own
Oh, yeah.
reflection.
Now, yeah. First, he touched the mirror, but like, oh, it's like this is me.
This is me. This is how I look.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I did not like when he was doing the expressions. It was happy, he was sad, but damn it scared me when he was mad. I don't want to see a robot mad.
Turn you back to what was
Please
it?
don't. Yeah,
It
whatever.
was like iRobot.
I forgot the movie, whatever it was.
It's
I
iRobot, where he was
Yeah.
like, "Hi,
No,
sir, you are having an accident."
please do not make these robots mad. Hide the madness in them.
Well,
Because he was mad. It wasn't like
No,
it
but
made
he
me-
wasn't going. He wasn't mad. He was just going, or it wasn't mad, or whatever we calling it. It was just going
Playing
through the
with the-
range of the facial
the
motions that
expressions?
it can make. Yes.
Hey, you guys need to get that out. Cut that out.
What the facial motion?
Why he mad? Tell me what he mad about. Huh? He was
No.
working too hard. Wait,
Uh-uh.
what was his problem that triggered him to be mad?
It
You know what I'm
wasn't.
saying?
Just going through the facial emotion.
Now, forget that. Cut that part out, guys. Why?
Like,
Why? You know what I'm saying? If they robots, they chilling and they walking around. Oh, hey, cool.
'Cause
Don't
they
want
have
me
to-
be in the supermarket and all of a sudden I look up and he's just mad.
Yeah.
Mad at it. I'm not.
Why not? He picking
Yeah.
up. He doing his AI job. He picking up the groceries and they fall, and he's like, ah.
Yeah, no. I don't know. No, I'm like, okay, I'm out of here.
Be like, my squash.
If he all of a sudden he doing his thing and start cursing, fuck this show. Like, oh hell no, we gotta go. we not staying around for robots to be mad. I'm not staying around to mad. Please don't be mad.
That'd be like a ghetto update. Do you want your update to have a personality? He's like, yeah, hood, good, great.
Yo, he gonna be ganging out here. He like, yo, gang. Yo, I'm gang. I'm like, yo, Like, what up, cuz?
Could you imagine a Blood and Crip robots be like
Yo.
it out there see walking?
I don't know what yo. I can see him out there sea walking and doing all kinds, flagging, but imagine gangbanging robots, guys. Gangbanging robots.
Talk about it's mine. I paid for it. It's doing what I want.
What's that color like? Like, yo, Roblox, chill out, guys. Like, what you mean? Son? Get that out of here. Go do something. Why you always, why you bothering me? You in the wrong neighborhood. Like, what the, who's,
Black of blood.
you're a robot. What you mean I'm in the wrong neighborhood? Dog? Imagine them selling drugs then too.
I was thinking about
The
that. I
drug
wasn't
dealer
gonna say. It.
robots?
I wasn't gonna
Nah,
say.
we
It.
gonna go there because they got the drug dealer robots. But they gonna find a way to make it legit. I'm sorry, that's sneaky. But anyway, yeah, imagine somebody making robots. All of a sudden they just found a way to make robots.
They're
Got
like,
the
"Sir."
robots on the corner.
Yeah, like, sir, who's your handler? What handler? I'm an independent.
Yeah. Who do you work for, my guy? Like, you gotta be somebody controlling you,
Oh, definitely. That'd be the bomb. They'd be like, hold on 1 second. They turn around and the robot's gone. And then blend in with everybody else. It takes off whatever it is and like walks with the rest of them.
So you just change into a machine, like change
It's
into
like, nah. Because it's going to be a whole bunch of them. So how you going to find which one is which?
Oh, so it's a bunch of gang. So it's like all of them, right?
Because no, there's going to be more robots all over.
Oh,
So if you got one on the
man.
corner just selling it, be like, wait, sir, you need what? And it's like, by identification? Hold on. It's right over. Go on. Take this off.
Oh my god.
Change the voice and everything and then start talking something.
Oh man, yo.
Be a Spanish robot. Oh, yeah.
Well, they already tapped in the language, so they
Yeah.
got the different language. It's gonna be whatever, They're gonna help us with the language more. But that's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be crazy. All right, so we got the gangbanging robots, drug dealing robots,
And the lawyer workers, the ones that work in the warehouse,
Yeah,
the good ones, the good ones.
I'm saying, that's why I be saying, get that regulation, make sure, because it can get crazy. You get that one genius who's like, all right, I can make this. Let me get one of them robots. I know how to make this. I can put this together.
All it would take was one hacker.
It only takes
One hacker.
one, and it's flooded. It's a bunch of robots running around.
It's like all blue robots turned red, and now the icon is gone. We worried.
Yeah, like I said, just don't give them no weapons. I'm out of here.
They're robots. They are a weapon already.
Don't arm them. They,
It's a robot.
I know, right? Truthfully, everything's a robot. Drones are robots. It's like
Oh my
so
God.
many things is gonna be robots to where
Like me with hand-to-hand combat against a robot, I don't think I win.
no,
I ain't got a weapon.
I'm
He
not,
got fists.
I'm not fighting no robot. I'm trying to deactivate them. I'm not, like,
Like, ah.
like
I've been going to the gym lately.
Like, hold on. Like, turn around real quick.
Like he's gonna turn around.
It's something. I need the button or something. Like, I ain't gonna fight no robot because it's gonna be bulletproof. The robot gonna be bulletproof. But it's gonna be an interesting time. We joking about it, but a lot of stuff is coming. So, but yeah, it's yeah, a lot of stuff is developing. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting how quick this pace start moving. I always say 5 years, but sometimes they say they might be even quicker than that.
No, at this rate, no. Because we got robots working together for robots, so it's a lot more easier.
Yeah. So hey, and I mean all the text is on it, so it's like all the big companies are part of it. So they know what they have. They just gotta figure a way to give it to control it and see how it's gonna interact with the public and how we interact together.
Right.
So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be so interesting. I could wait, but hey, I'm just gonna keep reporting. But getting off the robots, these kids is I wouldn't say kids. I mean
I'm about to say you can't call Mr. Beast a kid.
Mr.
What
Beast is not a kid, but
his name is Mr. In the Thing.
put it this way, the way they're attracting the kids, because the streaming is definitely taking over. And all the kids are always involved with that.
Right.
So yeah, so Mr. Beast,
Mr. Beast.
he buried himself for 7 days.
Ooh, that's a real challenge.
7 days in his little coffin he had. The the problem about it is like he was really I think 30 feet under dirt. Like he was really under the ground. It wasn't no
No,
gimmicks.
no
You know,
smoke and mirrors. No.
no, he was really under there. They buried him, and I'm sure they had some way that he could breathe, but
Yeah.
I don't know what he used. But he was eating oh, I forget what the kind of food he was eating.
He had like store dry food that he was eating. He had pasta and stuff like
The
that.
pasta thing. That's what he
Yeah.
had. Yeah, he had the pasta.
Just like free advertisement
Yeah,
right there. That
yeah.
was
Open
great.
it up and put
Yeah.
some water or something to it. And but yeah, he was early surviving down in the dirt and
Mhm.
interacting with the public. So this is what we're doing to to keep the attention of everybody when it comes to streaming it, coming up with different things and there's different ways to entertain
Right.
because
Well, it's kind of an old way, but yeah, with a new twist.
true because know what I think of when he was doing that? David Blaine.
There you go. I was gonna say the magician. Yep.
Yep. David Blaine. When I actually got to see him, I went to the city when he was in the ice.
Mhm.
I actually got to touch the ice and everything. It was real.
Yeah.
It wasn't no joke. I don't know.
He did that with only like water.
Yeah, David Blaine, you're a freak of nature, but
Yes.
you're in history books.
Mhm.
Nobody's nobody like you.
No, no.
You caught
Yeah.
my attention when you started gliding and still levitating. I'll never forget that.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, he's levitate? Freaky. But yeah, but that, like you said, yeah, that does something, brings to a newer generation of like some David Blaine. So, but to be in a coffin 7 days,
Yeah.
they said he was kind of nervous because you getting out of it, he still could have almost, they say, died or
Yeah.
or like had some complications because
He's worried about blood clots and stuff.
true,
They said for sitting down for that, as human beings, we're not supposed to sit down without standing up or movement or
Mhm.
being like stuck how he was. And he said he was really like the whole time he was really worried about what's gonna happen when he stands up. Is he gonna die?
That-
And they made sure they had a paramedic. The first thing before he even, they were like, just sit up. And like before you get up, they're like, let me get the paramedic. And then the paramedic came down, and he's like, all right, you can stand up. He was like, oh, I don't feel too bad. I'm like a little dizzy. And the paramedic was like, good, you clear.
That's it. That's all you need. That was it. That was as long as you got to that part, you was good to go. But yeah,
Yeah.
congratulations to him. He hit was it 200 million?
Yeah.
200 million of some streamers,
subscribers, yeah.
subscribers trying to pay attention. That's big.
Yeah.
200 million. That's big. That's huge. So yeah, they had a good celebration. And when he got out there, everybody was waiting for him.
Because he actually hit it while he was, I
In
think
there.
it was on day 6 or day 5 he hit it.
Mm. And they told him to send
Yeah.
that little voice down there to let him know.
It's like shout out to his friends for keeping him company and even digging a hole just to go visit him.
Well, I don't know this. I got to keep paying attention. I don't know the obsession with one of your friend's mom. I don't. He had the picture down there
'Cause
with him.
They have a running joke.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's got to be inside. I want,
Uh-huh.
But his mom is young. She look all right.
Yeah. She even came to visit and talk.
Oh, she did. She did. Yeah, she did. I didn't. Yes,
And
right.
both parents came
Yeah,
and talked to
came
him.
there.
And he was like, did you mention my wife anytime? He was like, no. And then she was like, all right, what about the picture that's lying? He's like, what picture?
yeah. He won't tell her, but that's cool. So they're trying to do new things, the new generation.
They do a lot though.
You do.
They have they even did, what was the name of the,
Mr. Beast.
yeah, no, what was the name of the show that they did? The Netflix show with the where they were killing the people.
I probably didn't even see it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Squid Games. There we go. Squid Games.
Oh, they were part of Squid Game?
No, they did their very own version of Squid Games too. They did a lot. They do like hide and go seek, finding things for money, card things.
Mhm.
They having like a little race with animals to pick. You pick an animal, and whatever one crawls out, you lose. He be doing a lot of things. Yeah. So he's a very active streamer.
Okay, I mean that will why he has the audience already
Yeah.
attention to
Mhm.
build. Well, that's cool,
Yeah.
Mr. Beast. All right, well, shout out to Mr. Beast. Yeah. So let's get in. All right, man. Yeah. So, but it's the part of the segment of motivation. Motivation quote of the day.
I got a song. right.
I think that's So let's see. We got says to be true to yourself, you must risk being disliked by others for not living to their expectation of you.
Right.
At the end of the day, you got to be true to yourself. I always talk about that. You got to be true to yourself, and everybody's not going to like
Hmm.
you. That's part of the world we live in. That's the part of how people grow up. Everybody's not going to like you, and I don't want everybody to like you. You know what I mean? Why would you want everybody to like
Well, that's usually how everything works.
you? Nah, I don't want everybody to like you. Because then I need to see the dislike, and I need to see the like. 'Cause if you
Hmm.
just everybody like you, then you never feel the love when somebody really like you. So that's what I like. And yeah, you want to live up to your own expectation. You don't want to walk in your own path. You don't want to follow somebody else's footsteps. You grow up in this life, and sometimes I always say God gives you your own gift, and that's what's for you. He put it in front of you for you to do. How it make you feel. You know, that's where I get at when they say that.
Definitely. I feel the same way. But yeah, you gotta be who you are, and then realize that at the end of the day, the decisions that you make, that someone out there is not gonna like, and but whatever makes you happy is usually the best way most of the time. Yeah.
True, true. Uh, so another one, this one kind of made me laugh because I seen it at night. It says, it says, yeah, basically, I was up late at night. That's why. It says, it says, please. It says, please stop thinking so much at night. Uh, yeah. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. So it says there, please stop thinking so much at nighttime. And it says, I need sleep.
That's me.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, well, that's what I see about that. Sometimes you just gotta take your ass to bed and just try to turn off your electronics, turn off your distraction. I talked about that, because these electronics, these technologies, are a lot addicting. Before you go to bed, and sometimes you gotta let your mind just settle down, half an hour or an hour before you about to go to bed, because
Right.
that shit don't make you sleep.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to the night owls. you know, team no sleep.
No.
But
Cause
you need sleep.
yeah, cause they definitely got that great meme out there. The one with the person laying down in the bed,
Mm.
and then she's like, "I'm ready to go to sleep," and then they got the picture of the brain. Be like, "But what about something? It'd be anything random," and then it wakes her up, and she's like, "Now I'm gonna be thinking about it for the rest of the time." Be
Yeah, that's happened.
so
Like sometimes you can easily throw your mind off.
yes,
But yeah, just ease your mind. Try to ease your mind before you go to sleep.
right.
You know.
That's
Um.
one of the hardest things. Once you start thinking about something before you go to sleep, you'll be up. So clearing your mind, you gotta find the best way.
Yeah. Yeah. And people talk about meditation and all that stuff. I ain't get there yet, but I'm trying. But yeah. There's different ways. Look it up. Try to clear your mind before you go to bed. But I just recommend putting that phone away half an hour before you go to bed. Um. Just relax. Maybe even sit in silence.
Yeah.
'Cause your body has to ease to go to sleep. So yeah, that's what I got out of that one. Oh, but yeah, this is episode 22.
Right.
Like, subscribe, please leave a comment. If you don't like something I didn't say, let me know. We can have a conversation. I'm always in the chat, always ready to talk with you, talk to you, talk with you. You know. But you've been rocking with Dubop,
And J Ruff.
and see you the next time. And thanks for joining us for episode 22. Peace.
I love it. You guys are so great.